Hey, welcome back to my channel, the Hashi Lens channel. Today, I didn't really want nothing, y'all. I wasn't trying to bother nobody, nothing, but I really wanted to kind of talk about gratitude and giving thanks and just overall being thankful and gracious for the things that you have in your life because life is a blessing. Life is a blessing. It really is. I also wanted to record before I lose like all of daylight. Granted, it's 7 o'clock, so it's about to be dark in literally 20 minutes. But we're gonna do what we gotta do. Today I had another interview because I am in official hustle girl mode. So I'm willing to take on, 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 jobs just so I can get to my goals. I have so many things I want to accomplish by the end of the year. Not only because like it's about to be the end of the year, but I have some things I'm gonna start at the beginning of the year. I am going back to school. Yay me. I am going back to school. I'm not going to announce, what I'm studying and all that yet, but I'm going back to school, y'all. Your girl's going to be crowned and capped, educated. I never went to school actually. I'm actually just now starting school at 24. I've just had, these epiphanies and just breakthroughs in my life recently that let me know like I need to be rerouting and kind of redirecting. I just need to be kind of reevaluating and rerouting like where I'm trying to go with my life. And that is going to be getting a degree. That's like number one on my list right now. But for now, I am in hustle mode. I am willing to work as much as I can to get some money saved up. I do want to start a little small business and do a couple things for myself to just boost my income on my own. But I have to create some kind of income for me currently. So thank God for what I have. And like I said, that's what this video is about. Gratitude, graciousness, humility. You got to have it. They are very virtuous features or virtuous characteristics of a person. Is the word virtuous? Virtuous? They're really good characteristics for a person to have. You got to be grateful. You have to be grateful for the things that you have, or you will never attract the things that you want and wish for so much. And the reason why this has been so heavy on my mind is I've just kind of recently been, examining things around me, the people around me, the things that have happened around me, etc. And you can't spend too much time being wishful or wanting and wishing and dreaming of the things that you want when you have to appreciate the moment that you're in. I know that sounds like super basic and like cliche. Like I think everyone's been saying that over the past years, like you have to be grateful. But no, like it literally is you rewiring your mind to thank God every day for what you have. Like I feel the most thankful when I can clean up my apartment. I have a fridge full of food. I still have Wi-Fi, and I just feel like, damn, like I really did this for myself. Like this apartment I have, 500 something square feet. It's nothing to some people, but this, what I have, is just so beautiful. And I've worked so hard for it. And I remember wanting a luxury apartment in Atlanta, and I'm currently living in one. So I'm just very, very, very grateful for that. And recently, I was kind of looking at, recently, I was actually like going through Zillow, just kind of wishing and dreaming and wanting because I'm thinking of like the trajectory of the career path I want to take and how successful I know I'm going to be, in due time. And I was looking at, $1 million homes like up in a different part of town. And by no means am I saying I can't wait till I move. I just can't wait. No, because I love this. Like this is perfectly manageable for me. Like these little 500 square feet, this little bed, this desk, that little couch behind me, all that. Like this is everything that I can personally manage. So realistically, it's kind of crazy for me to just go ahead and start wanting to jump to that, big step into getting my $1 million mansion. Like it's not going to happen that way. I'm going to have to grow into a house like that. Just realistically speaking, I want to be able to grow into a house like that. I have to save up some serious money for a house like that, or create or develop some serious money. Like I'm not going to buy that house tomorrow, even though it's on the market for sale today. But in that moment, like I'm just looking at, what I want my dream house to look like the house that I want to have a family in, the house that I want to raise my kids in. Like if I think about what that house is, it's what I was looking at earlier today. And it makes me really excited, but at the same time, I had to bring myself down a couple notches because every time I open up my refrigerator, every time I wake up in my bed, I just have to be grateful. Like I just have to look up and be like, dang, like, at 24, this is a lot. And like it's just so easy Like, especially for me, it was really easy for me to just go ahead and say, well, this is not what I really want. Well, I want a mansion. Well, I want a Benz. Well, I want to like just go ahead and always talk about the things that I want instead of being grateful for what I currently have. Come on now. Like, I think it's so foolish of me to always wish for something better than what I currently have. Like, the Lord has blessed me with so much. Why would I ever just not, be appreciative of that on a daily basis? Like, my pasta's al dente now. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've been having some serious like sweet tooth cravings, so I bought myself some dark chocolate. But today I went to the store and bought me an abundance of fruit. So here's a grape. Grapes. I'll tell you, one of my favorite things to do actually is go to the grocery store. Because here in America, things are quite expensive, like literally everything. So I don't buy all the things that I want. Even just walking out the store with almond milk, one avocado, a pack of bananas, and maybe some frozen strawberries, that fulfills me. And like it really just makes me feel like, okay, like I'm putting together my food. Like I have something to feed myself with. Like I can go to the grocery store and all the things here that are for sale, I can pick out what I need to feed myself and not be hungry. Like that is a privilege. Like there are people who legitimately don't know when their next meal, like after they eat, they don't know when their next meal is going to be. For that one meal, they better be grateful for that one meal. Like here in America, we are so gluttonous and fat and greedy. It's so crazy that so many Americans can be so ungrateful for what we have. The level of entitlement that each American has, regardless of race or even class, is literally crazy. There are so many, like now that people actually started putting a name to it, like calling it like Karen behavior, there are more than a few instances. Like it didn't just stop because it got called out. Like I feel like Karens pop up more and more and more because everybody's entitled. Everybody feels like they're entitled to the best McDouble ever. Everybody feels like they're entitled to the best Starbucks latte ever. Like every American is so entitled. And like if we actually stop and take a minute to be grateful for the things that we have to our access, I think this just would be a better country socially in some ways. Like literally there are threads right now of people like kind of just joining the conversation about how things are so expensive, how much it costs to live. And though that's a valid argument and that's a valid point to be made about how expensive it is to live here in America, we live in the literal best country in the world. I'll say one of them. We don't live in the best. We live in one of the best countries in the world. Like I get that things are expensive and it makes things harder, but please be grateful. Like please be grateful for the fact that it can be done and you can be fed and you can be taken care of, and there are resources and things that we have as Americans that a lot of different people are literally begging and fighting to get here for. Like I don't know, I just feel like gratefulness keeps you closer to God, and maybe not everybody believes in God. Maybe not everybody believes in something bigger than them, but I do. And I think that keeps me very, happy. I believe that more blessings pour into my life once I do demonstrate more gratitude. I just think that's how life works. Like you gotta be grateful. And I'm grateful right now because that pasta I just told y'all about that is al dente is al dente. Why? Because I literally like let my pasta boil just cause like just I just taste it every now and then, like make sure. But I literally Googled how much, because Google is just so easy and accessible for me because I have Wi-Fi and an iPhone. I just Googled how long it takes to make pasta al dente in my 24 years of living. I set that timer for 15 minutes on high, and my pasta is perfect. I am so grateful for that. I am so grateful for that. I'm not all that hungry right now, but I'm grateful for this pasta I'm about to eat. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be good. But like I said, I didn't really want nothing, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all some positivity and tell y'all and let y'all know that it never hurts to be grateful. Never hurts to thank God or whoever you believe in for the things that you have. Never hurts to just hold your hands up and say, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you. Like I wanted to call my grandma and just say, thank you. Thank you, my lady. Thank you for being what you are and what you've been. I just want to call people. I just want to spread this gratitude everywhere. I just feel jolted with some good energy right now. I think it's quite beautiful. And with that, I want to thank you for watching this video. Thank you. Thank you for making me feel like at least I have some kind of audience, that I'm reaching somebody, I'm reaching something. It's a very beautiful feeling, and I just can't wait to grow more on this platform. I think I'm sitting at like 27 subscribers as I make this video, and that was more than the last time I made a video. So, amen. Like, I'm very, very, very happy and grateful that I'm continuing this momentum, that I'm not giving up, that I'm constantly just coming up with something to talk about. What if, even if it's just a video about gratitude, I'm thankful. I'm thankful you're here. Thankful for this cat that wants me to pay attention to her so bad. Thankful for this apartment. Thankful that I got this shot in before it got completely dark, even though it pretty much is dark. I am thankful, grateful, and humble for this life and for everything I've been given and everything I've worked for. And you should be too. Hi, Shalens! Okay, I'm done. You came at the perfect time. Yes, you did. You little wench. You little wench of a cat. You little wench of a cat. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh, look at that right there. Some good pasta.